and welcome to Pirate News. I'm Claire Wolf. Today we'll have your latest in campus, local, and national news, as well as your Seton Hall sports update and the 5-day weather forecast for the South Orange area. As of April 15th, Seton Hall has recorded 239 positive cases of COVID-19 while administering 12,235 tests. The most recent case was a commuter student associated with the Nutley campus who tested positive on April 15th. All contacts have been notified through tracing along with the local health department. This brings the total of reported cases of COVID-19 to 436 since the start of the pandemic on March 1st, 2020. Specialist in American Catholic history and expert on the subjects of women in the church, Dr. Kathleen Sprouse-Cummings of the University of Notre Dame will be hosting a virtual lecture answering the question, is Elizabeth Ann Seton the most American saint? Sponsored by Seton Hall University's Catholic Studies Department, the event will take place tonight from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m., and the link to attend can be found on the University calendar webpage on the Seton Hall website. Now we'll send it over to Christian Gardner with your Seton Hall sports update. Christian?
Thanks, Claire. Hello, Pirates. I'm Christian Gardner here with your Seton Hall Sports Update. The drought is finally over. On Saturday, the men's soccer team reached the top of the Big East for the first time in 30 years. In a back-and-forth game against reigning national champion Georgetown, the Pirates completed one of the greatest program turnarounds in all of soccer. Now in D.C., the excitement was held through all of the 90 minutes. Camille Corici started the scoring in the 16th minute off a great service from C.J. Teebling. The Hoyas, looking to not be outdone on their own home turf, tied up the affair in the 34th minute off the foot of Zach Riviere. The fight was on for the Big East crown as this once David and Goliath story had become a well-respected duel. All Big East player C.J. Teebling was able to put the Pirates ahead in the 63rd minute. The Hoyas had a good chance to tie the game and send it into extras after a rough foul in the box by Luka Don. Dante Polvera settled in for a penalty kick with the championship hanging in the balance. A Hoyas team that had not lost a game in the Big East tournament in nearly 4 years. The strike from Polvera on goal, but parried away by senior keeper Andreas Nota to keep the Pirates in the lead. The Hoyas scrambled for chances, but when the buzzer sounded, the Pirates had become the new juggernauts of the Big East. Quite the turnaround for Andreas Lindberg after becoming the head coach only 3 years prior and having a losing season in 2019. This is a Pirates team not too long removed from a winless season back in 2015 as well. Coach Lindberg has made the Pirates champions once again, resetting the balance within the conference and sending the Seton Hall to the NCAA tournament for the first time since 2005. That'll do it for your Seton Hall Sports Update. Once again, I'm Christian Gardner. A Super Go Pirates to you. Now back to Claire at the desk with your local news.
Thank you, Christian. New Jersey continues to expand in medical cannabis with the opening of the 16th medical marijuana dispensary in Neptune last Friday. Zen Leaf plans on serving the wildly unserved area and is even planning on opening up a third location in Lawrenceville in the coming months. This addition to Neptune means more jobs and reinvents the closed Smashburger location into a profitable business. When asked, Neptune's deputy mayor says that he sees no downsides to the dispensary and believes that it's going to open people's eyes to what it's really about. In other local news, police are investigating after 3 Princeton University students were robbed by 2 people at gunpoint on their campus Sunday morning. The campus went into lockdown as Princeton and local police investigated and was lifted around 7:30 in the morning. The students were robbed of personal items, yet were uninjured from this attack. Now we will head over to Greg Mehlin with your forecast for the South Orange area. Greg?
Thanks, Claire. I'm Greg Mehlin with your 5-day weather forecast for the South Orange area. Today's looking like a beautiful spring day with a high of 75 and a low of 51. But tomorrow, bring your umbrellas. We're looking at scattered thunderstorms with a high of 67 and a low of 35. Thursday, we have a high of 52 and a low of 40. Friday is a high of 62 and a low of 45. And heading into the weekend, a partly cloudy day with a high of 68 and a low of 48. That's all for your 5-day weather forecast. I'm Greg Mehlin. Now back to Claire for more news from around the country.
Thank you, Greg. Police are searching for potential 41-year-old suspect Stephen Nicholas Broderick for killing at least 3 people near an apartment complex on Sunday. The former detective was placed on administrative leave last June following an arrest for allegations of sexual assault. Interim Austin Police Chief Jason Chaikin stated during a news conference earlier Sunday afternoon that Broderick might be sheltered somewhere and added that they are concerned that he may try and possibly take a hostage. The suspect is still considered to be on the run and is considered armed and dangerous. That's going to wrap up today's episode of Pirate News. I'm Claire Wolf. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to stay safe, wear a mask, and have a great day.